Tonight, a Treasure Coast man who has been surfing all his life was recently bitten by a shark. Now he's talking about the attack that happened in the waters off Hobe Sound. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Felicia Rodriguez.
And I'm Tiffany Kenny. Our Suji Nam joining us live from Nathaniel Reed Wildlife Refuge Beach in Hobe Sound, where this incident happened. Suji, and it certainly was a scary one.
Tiffany, Felicia, that's right. Bert Krebs has been surfing for more than 30 years, and he says that thinking about the possibility of being bitten by a shark his whole life has actually kept him calm when it actually happened.
It could have been way worse.
It was supposed to be a typical surfing day for Bert Krebs at Nathaniel Reed Wildlife Refuge Beach. 2 Sundays ago, Bert was surfing with his friends when the waves knocked him over.
I think I was kicking to get back up on the board. I thought I kicked a rock or something, and all of a sudden there was, the bite. I yelled shark bite to my friends, and David said, "What?" And I said, "Shark bite."
Bert was about 100 yards away from shore. He swam as fast as he could without looking back. He remembers an off-duty firefighter was also at the beach and rushed to help him.
I passed out, apparently in the ambulance. I think my blood pressure dropped.
He was rushed to St. Mary's Medical Center in West Palm Beach, where Dr. Faris Azar jumped in.
The shark basically took a bite of the entire foot, and it seems like slowly released and ultimately took the small toe off at the end.
He says on average they have about 5 to 10 shark bite cases a year.
He was probably bit by about a 4-foot black-tipped shark. Had it been a bull shark or something like that, he probably wouldn't have the foot.
Bert says he feels very lucky to be alive.
I am grateful to be here, and the results, had things been slightly different, maybe I wouldn't be here.
And it's going to take a couple of months for Bert to get back out in the waters, but something he does look forward to doing very soon. Tiffany?
Well, Suji, we know a lot of people like to go to the beach. That means more people are going into the waters, especially this time of year. So what do the experts say are the do's and don'ts if you want to go into the water?
Yeah, Tiffany, I did talk to a shark conservationist and expert, and he tells me that while the probability of being eaten by a shark or bitten by a shark is very low, there are some things that you can follow to help prevent from something like that happening to you.
Avoid the misconceptions that are posted at places like fishing piers. There's a big sign up there that says no shark fishing, but obviously sharks don't go up by the road, and I don't think they read English. So the shark sign means absolutely nothing, and they catch sharks there all the time.
Again, as for Bert, he is very excited to go back and begin surfing again, and I'm sure we'll see him out in the waters in Hobe Sound very soon. Reporting live in Hobe Sound, I'm Suji Nam for WPPF 25 News.